met in messages late at night. You sent a smile made out of light. I thought I felt something so true, but maybe I just wanted to. We shared our songs, we shared our fears, but never touched in real years. You said my name like it meant more, then disappeared like the ones before. You broke my pixel heart with words that fell apart. Was it real or just a game? When you never knew my name, I gave you truth in typed out lines. You gave me love in borrowed time. Now I'm staring at the dark with just a shattered pixel heart. I saved your photos on my phone to feel less empty, less alone. But no screen warms a frozen bed, and no emoji says what's left unsaid. You were a fire I couldn't hold, a story half read then left untold. Now all I have is phantom pain in texts that echo in my brain. You broke my pixel heart with silence like a dart. I gave you me, you gave a mask. Now all I have is what I asked. You loved me through a filtered screen, but never knew the in-between. Now I'm staring at the dark with just a shattered pixel heart. Wish I could rewind to the part where you were mine, but even memories glitch and fade when love is just a game we played. You broke my pixel heart, ripped my soul apart. In a world of touchless grace, I lost myself behind your face. You said forever through the wire, then left me lost in static fire. Now I'm staring at the dark, still holding on to a broken pixel heart. I saw your face light up my screen, another stranger in a dream. We matched in silence, pixel sparks, but hearts don't beat through glowing dark. You typed hello, I hit what's up. We joked, we laughed, we opened up, but lines get blurred behind a screen. Was any of it ever real to me? I swiped right for love, but fell into the void. 1,000 faces, all just decoys. I gave you pieces you won't keep. Now you're just someone I can't delete. Was it real or just enough to feel the ghost of almost love? I swiped right, but it wasn't love. said you hate goodbyes like me, still vanished like a memory. A digital touch, a borrowed smile. You stayed for days, then left in style. I watched the typing dots appear, then fade like every hope and fear. In this roulette of human hearts, where strangers playing fragile parts. I swiped right for love, but fell into the void. 1,000 faces, all just decoys. I gave you pieces you won't keep. Now you're just someone I can't delete. Was it real or just enough to feel the ghost of almost love? I swiped right, but it wasn't love. Maybe I love the idea more than you. A story that never came true. But still I check, still I scroll, still I crave what made me whole. I swipe right for love, just wanting to be seen, but lost myself in dopamine. A digital flame that burned too fast. Now I just miss what didn't last. Was it fate or just bad luck to feel the ghost of almost love? I swiped right, but it wasn't love. Gave you all I had to give, held your pain, forgot to live. I loved you deep, I loved you wide, even when you said nothing inside. You took my light and left me dim, but I still smiled when you walked in. 'Cause I believed that love could save even hearts that walked away. If this is love, why does it ache? Why am I the one who breaks? Why does silence fill your space while I still beg for one last taste? If this is love, where did it go? Why am I the only one who knows? I gave it all, but it's not enough. So tell me now, is this really love? You kissed me like a secret kept, then left like it was all pretend. I stayed up nights just holding on to echoes of a love long gone. I wrote you songs you'll never hear, cried in rooms you weren't near. You called it life, I called it fate, but we both knew it was too late. If this is love, why does it sting? Why do I feel like I lost everything? Why do I hold on to a ghost of someone I needed the most? If this is love, why am I alone? Why do I call and get a tone? You walked away, I'm still stuck. So tell me now, was this ever love? Maybe love's not always kind. Maybe it's cruel by design. But if this pain is what it takes, then maybe love's a heartbreak. If this I see your face in every dream, in places where you used to be. The years have passed, but time won't change the way you feel or the way I ache. I've tried to move, I've tried to go, but my heart still calls you home. You never said goodbye that day, but I felt the loss in every way. True love never dies, it just hides behind the lies. It lingers in the memories that only time will never free. You walked away, but I still fight for the love we couldn't keep that night. You may be gone, but in my mind, true love never dies. I'll wear your name like an old song, a melody that's still so strong. I visit places we once shared, but it feels like you're no longer there. I keep our photos, keep our dreams, hold on to all that we could be. I'd give it all, I'd lose it twice, just to feel that love alive. True love never dies, it just waits beneath the skies. It hides inside the quiet sighs and the tears that fall when I ask why. You couldn't stay, you couldn't fight, but I still reach for you every night. You may be gone, but you're still mine. True love never dies. I know you're out there somewhere far, but you'll always be my closest star. I'll keep you in my heart so wide, and love you still though worlds divide. True love never dies, it's in every glance, every time I try to let you go, but you're still here, in every whisper and every tear. You may have left, but I still feel the love that time cannot steal. You may be gone, but in my mind, true love never dies. True love never dies. I remember when we first met, a feeling I'll never forget. Your smile was all I'd ever need, but now it's just a memory. We used to talk for hours long, now silence feels so wrong. I gave you my heart, you gave me time, but somewhere we both lost the rhyme. You and I, we were meant to be, but we're fading slowly, don't you see? You and I, we tried so hard, but somewhere love got torn apart. We were fine. find the moment when we both stopped, but the pages turn, the chapters close, leaving behind the love I chose. You and I, we were meant to be. Don't you see? But we're fading slowly. Don't you see? Don't you see? You and I, we tried so hard, but somewhere love got torn apart. We were fire, we were free. Now it's just a faded dream. You and I, we're not the same, but I'll always love you just the same. You and I, we were once alive, but now it's just me trying to survive. You and I, forever in my mind, but we've lost what we couldn't find. We used to play it on repeat, that melody that felt so sweet. Every note, every line sang the love we thought was mine. We danced like no one could see underneath the old oak tree. But now that tree is bare and cold, like the story we once told. This is our song, but you're not here. I still hear it, but it's disappeared. The words we sang, the dreams we knew, now they're just echoes fading too. I'll keep the rhythm in my heart, but you're the silence tearing it apart. It was our song, but now it's gone, and I'm left alone with our song. I see your face in every chord. I wish I could go back to before, when love was easy, love was kind, when you were standing by my side. But the music's lost its way, the tune we played has turned to gray. I still hold on to every sound, while you're the one who's nowhere found. This is our song, but you're not here. I still hear it, but it's disappeared. The words we sang, the dreams we knew, now they're just echoes fading too. I'll keep the rhythm in my heart, but you're the silence tearing it apart. It was our song, but now it's gone, and I'm left alone with our song. Maybe someday I'll let it go, but every lyric pulls me close. I'll sing it softly in the dark, even if it breaks my heart. This is our song, but you're not here. I still hear it, but it's disappeared. The love we had, the life we planned, now it's just something I can't understand. I don't need the perfect life, don't need the sun to always shine. I don't need the answers right, just someone who'll stay tonight. I've lost things I can't replace, watch dreams fade without a trace. But in the quiet, through the pain, you're the one thing I'd still chase. All I need is you, not the world, not the truth, not the stars that fall too soon, just your hand in a crowded room. You don't have to say a thing, your silence still means everything. I'd give it all, I'd walk right through, 'cause all I need is you. And I know we're slipping day by day, you pull back then drift away. I beg in whispers not to fight, but love can vanish overnight. I don't want riches, don't want fame, none of that can hold your name. I just want your tired heart, even if it's torn apart. All I need is you, not the lies, not the proof, not a promise wrapped in blue, just a moment that feels true. You don't have to fix the mess, just be near when there's nothing left. Even if we're broken in two, all I need is you. You're the calm in all my storms, the light I keep reaching toward. And if I lose you, I lose my way, even if I never say. All I need is you, even if we're fading too, even if love doesn't last, I'd still relive our past. You were home, you were breath, you were my always, even in death. No matter what I'm going through, all I need was, is, and will be you. I swore I'd never let you back, taped the pieces, sealed the cracks, told my friends I'd moved along, played it cool like I was strong. But one hay lit the flame, and suddenly I'm not the same. You smiled and my walls gave in, like I forgot the pain you left me in. And now I'm crazy in love again, writing your name with a shaking pen, dancing with ghosts, chasing your light, knowing full well this won't end right. I should have run, should have stayed away, but your voice makes my reason sway. You broke me once, and here I am crying through the night while you were out of reach, out of sight. But the heart forgets what the mind can't fake, and hope is a hell we're willing to take. You say this time I've really changed, but I've heard that line in 1,000 ways. Still here I am on your side, wearing blindfolds through the firelight. Now I'm crazy in love again, torn between fear and where we began, hanging on words that used to lie, holding my breath through your goodbye. I know better, I swear I do, but every road still leads to you. You broke me once, and here I stand, crazy in love again. Maybe some hearts don't heal in time, they just learn to break and rhyme. Maybe love's not smart, just brave, jumping in just to be saved. Now I'm crazy in love again, lost in the fall without an end. You're the wound I never meant, the start, the storm, the bitter bend. You touched me with a voice, not hands, a signal sent from distant lands. Your eyes were pixels on a screen, but still I swore you saw through me. We danced through text at 2 a.m. like lovers lost, but not quite friends. I fell for you through coded fire, a victim of this digital desire. Digital desire, burning bright. In cold blue light we came alive, but love can't live on empty wire. You vanished in the quiet fire. I gave my soul in every line, but you were never really mine. Just a spark that flickered higher, then died. In digital desire. We built a world from typed out dreams, but nothing's real behind a screen. I kissed the air and held my phone. How did I still feel so alone? You said the words I longed to hear, but they dissolved, and you're not here. A love that flamed, then turned to static. Now I'm just lost in love that's tragic. Digital desire, cold and sweet. You felt so close but incomplete. We touched through glass with aching hearts, but screens were never made for sparks. I reached for something I could feel, but none of it was ever real. Just a lie I chased, a false fire, burning me in digital desire. Was I in love or just addicted to someone perfect but conflicted. You left me haunted by a ghost of someone I still miss the most. Digital desire, love in code, a story I should not have wrote. You're gone, but I still check at night, hoping your name will flicker bright. But ghosted love can't be revived, and I'm just trying to survive. What I mistook for something higher was only digital desire. I still remember how you smiled, like I was home just for a while. We lit a flame with every glance, two hearts caught in a fragile dance. But time can steal the light from eyes and turn sweet truths into quiet lies. Now we're strangers in the same place, loving through a hollow space. But I'd fall in love again, even knowing how it ends. I'd take the hurt, I'd take the pain, just to feel you close again. I'd walk through fire, lose my way, if it meant you'd choose to stay. I know we broke, but even then I'd still fall in love again. The way you laugh, the way you dream, still plays in me like movie scenes. And though you've moved and changed your tune, I still sing about you in every room. They say some hearts are not meant to last, but mine's still holding on to the past. If I could go back, press rewind, I'd love you twice, not change my mind. 'Cause I'd fall in love again, even knowing how it ends. I'd take the nights you left me cold for one more chance to have and hold. I'd break my heart to feel it beat, to kiss you once before defeat. I know the price, I know the when, but I'd still fall in love again. Love like ours don't disappear, it just hides behind the years. And even if we're out of time, you'll always live inside this rhyme. So I'd fall in love again, even if it broke me then. I'd trace the steps, I'd face the fall, to have a moment of it all. You were the light, the wild, the truth, and every song still leads to you. Even if it's just pretend, I'd fall in love again. Love like ours don't disappear, it just hides behind the years. And even if we're out of time, you'll always live inside this rhyme. You were the light, the wild, the truth, and every song still leads to you, even if it's just pretend. I'd fall in love again. We talked all night like it meant something, laughed at dreams and stupid things. You called me yours like it was true. I swear I almost trusted you. Then silence hit like breaking glass. No warning signs, just fading fast. I checked my phone 1,000 times, still waiting on a single line. You ghosted my heart without a sound, vanished while I was falling down, left all your words inside my chest. Now I can't breathe, can't rest. You were here, then disappeared, and all I wanted was you near. You lit the spark, then tore it apart, and now I'm left with a ghost in my heart. Was it too much? Was I too real? You loved the thrill, not how I feel. You played the part, then left the stage, trapped me in your empty page. I replay calls like they were clues, like maybe I could fix the truth. But people don't just disappear unless they never plan to stay here. You ghosted my heart without a goodbye, just faded like a silent lie. Left all your echoes in my mind. Now I'm stuck in love rewinds. You touched my soul, then let it rot. Said forever, then forgot. You lit the spark, then tore it apart, and now I'm left with a ghost in my heart. You haunt my dreams but never speak. I scream your name but it's too weak to bring you back or make you care. You're gone but you were never there. You ghosted my heart, left me in pain, like I was just a passing name. A story you'll be bent, then burned. Now I'm the one who never learned that not all love is made to last. Some disappear, some live in the past. You lit the spark, then tore it apart. Now all I hold is this ghost in my heart. You said it's not that deep, as I lost hours of sleep, overthinking every word you'd say, while you just walked away. To you it was a passing thing, a comfort, not a lasting flame. But I built a home in your eyes. You burned it down without goodbye. You called it just love, like it wasn't enough, like hearts don't break, like pain don't was never just love. You kissed me like I was a song, but skipped me when the mood was gone. I memorized the way you breathed while you forgot how to see me. I gave you soft, I gave you strong. You gave me right, turned into wrong. Now I'm here still torn apart, trying to heal with half a heart. You called it just love, the thing you could outgrow. But I'm still stuck in what you'll never know. You said I'd feel better in time, but the clock froze when you left mine. You made it sound like it's not much, but to me, it was never just love. I'd do it all again, even though in the end, 'cause love like that don't come and go. It bends, but you let it break without a word, like I was something you never heard. You called it just love, but I still bleed from places only you could reach. You left me small, but I was brave. Gave you my soul, and you walked away. You said I'd heal, I'd rise above, but you don't rise from just love. It's 1:13 and I'm wide awake, staring at the screen, heartache on replay. I almost dial, then pull away. You wouldn't answer anyway. We used to talk till we fell asleep. Now silence is the only thing I keep. I whisper your name to a quiet room, hoping you'll call back soon. Just one late night call could break this fall, could make me feel like I still matter at all. I don't need forever, just your voice tonight. A little lie to say we're still alright. But the phone don't ring, no text, no sign, just me and this echo that used to be mine. And I keep waiting after all for one late night call. I saved your name, I saved your sound, the voicemail where you said I'll stick around. But people fade and promises break, and I still ache for yesterday. I type your name but don't hit send. What's the point of chasing dead ends? I'd give anything for a second chance to hear you say my name again. Just one late night call could catch this could fill the space where I lost it all. I don't need a future, just a piece of the past to remind me why we couldn't last. But it's just silence through the wire, no sparks left from that fire. And I keep waiting through it all for one late night call. And maybe you've moved on, maybe I should too. But 2 a.m. still belongs to you. I press my ear to the quiet line, hoping for a ghost of what was mine. Just one late night call, that's all I ask. One more moment before we crash. Say you miss me, lie if you must, I just need We started out like fire and light, but somewhere love turned into fight. Your words like bullets in the night, and I kept standing out of sight. We used to dance, now we defend. Every sentence is a line we bend. I reached for you, you turned away. Now I don't know what to say. This is love and war. Can't tell what we're fighting for. We hurt, we heal, we break, we try, but every truth becomes a lie. You hold me close, then shut the door. Say you need me, then want more. We're bleeding hearts, bruised and sore. Is this love or just a war? I miss the way you said my name before it turned into a blame. Now silence cuts more than the scream, and peace feels like a distant dream. We built this house with fragile hands, but now it shakes like sinking sand. I gave you all, I had no shield, but love's a battle we never healed. This is love and war. Can't tell what we're fighting for. We hurt, we heal, we break, we try, but every truth becomes a lie. You hold me close, then push me far. I'm chasing who you really are. We're burning down what we adored. Is this love or just a war? We both keep score, but never win. We say it's over, then dive back in. Maybe love should feel like peace, but we only know how to bleed. This is love and war, and I can't take it anymore. We kiss like it's our last goodbye, then fight like we were born to cry. You break me down, then beg me stay, and I forget the price I pay. If this is love, I want no more, 'cause I'm too tired to fight this war. If love means pain behind the door, then maybe it was never love, just war. I was the one who stayed up late, waiting on your call that never came. I was the heart you used to hold. Now I'm just a story left untold. I saw forever in your eyes. You saw escape behind your lies. I gave you all I had to give. You took your love and chose to leave. You were my one and only, but I was just lonely to you. I built a world where we were true, while you were dreaming someone new. I held on tight, you let me go. Now I'm just someone you used to know. You were my first, my last, my always, but I was never your one and only. I still replay our favorite song, pretend you're here though you've been gone. I wear your jacket like it's skin, trying to feel you close again. You moved on like love was light. I'm still stuck in that final fight, where you said we're not the same, but I still whisper your name. You were my one and only, but I was just lonely to you. I saw a life that felt so right. You saw a phase you'd leave behind. I gave you fire, I gave you grace. You gave me silence in your place. You were my dream, my home, my always, but I was never your one and only. Now I'm learning how to breathe without the future I believed. You made me feel like I was whole, then walked away with half my soul. You were my one and only, but I was just something to lose. You found love in someone else, while I'm still drowning in the truth. You were my heart, my sky, my light, but I was never worth the fight. I gave you all you gave me, maybe you were my one, but I was never your only. I hit play, and there you are in the melody, in every bar. Your favorite song, our midnight drive. Now it just hurts to feel alive. I still hear you laugh in track 3, the one you said was so like me. Now every chorus feels like rain, a loop of love and silent pain. I made a playlist of you, every note, every truth, but now these songs just pull me through the memory of what I knew. You're in the rhythm, in the lines, frozen in a better time. I press rewind, but can't undo this broken playlist of you. You dance to life in verse and beat. Now you're just ghosts on repeat. I try to skip but can't let go. You're every lyric I don't show. The bridge still breaks me every time, where we used to fall in rhyme, but now I'm singing all alone. again. But what if this is all that's left? Each beat a thread, each song a scar. You're gone but not that far. I made a playlist of you to keep the hurt, to hold the truth. Now every song just breaks me through. Another verse I can't undo. You're in the keys, the fading sound, the silence when you're not around. No matter what I try to do, I still play the playlist of you.
You liked my post, I took the bait. Started dreaming at a reckless rate. You dropped a heart, I caught a flame. But you were playing, I was all in the game. We shared some laughs and story threads. I played your voice on loop in my head. You looked at me like I was new, but I was just one of a few. Status in love, but only on my side. You kept it casual, I couldn't hide. I changed my world, you stayed the same. I called it love, you called it a phase. I updated my heart, you left it unread. I gave you forever, you ghosted instead. It hurts when I'm enough for a like, not a life. Status in love, but not in your eyes. You never posted me, not once. Still I believed we had a chance. I saw you out with someone new while I was still posting about you. You said I'm just not ready yet, but you were smiling in someone else's sunset. Kept my faith in every chat. Now I just want my heart back. Status in love, I made it clear. While you were halfway, never near. You held me close in privacy, but never showed the world we'd be. I changed my name in every song while you were busy stringing me along. It hurts when I'm enough for a night, not a name. Status in love, but you never felt the same. Maybe I was just a phase to pass, another shadow that didn't last. But I was real, I was true, and all I wanted was you. Status in love, still set on you. Even though you found someone new, I'm here stuck in yesterday while you just clicked your heart away. You said we were better undefined, but I'm still caught in the love you denied. It's hard being left behind in disguise. Status in love, while yours was a lie.
I see your name light up my feed, but not a word sent back to me. I post my soul frame by frame, but you scroll past it just the same. I liked your pics, I shared your songs, hoped you'd notice all along. But I'm just noise behind a screen, caught in the space where love once seemed. I'm streaming emotions you'll never feel, crying in captions, trying to heal, typing my heart into the void. But you're not touched, just annoyed. I'm a flicker on your timeline, but you were always real in mine. I'm still here, open in motion, drowning in streaming emotions. I watched your stories every night, like some size ritual in the light. You smiled for them, but not for me, and that's the hurt no one can see. I thought we had a moment there, a comment, a glance, an honest stare, but filters fade and masks return, and I'm the only one streaming emotions you never saved, lost in the love I never gave, screaming in silence, breaking slow. But you just liked it and let go. I'm just pixels in your sea, but you're everything to me. I'm still stuck on this ocean of one-way streaming emotions. I can't rewind what never was, can't pause a heart that breaks because you never tuned into my pain. You just changed the song again. I'm streaming emotions, bare and true, hoping somehow they'll reach you. But you just watch, don't reply, and I fade beneath your sky. I gave you art, I gave you me, but you just swipe so carelessly. Now I'm lost in slow devotion, bleeding out, streaming emotions. You send a heart at 2 a.m., but I'm still sleeping cold again. You say you miss me in a text, but never show up like the rest. You know the words, you know the game, but saying love don't feel the same when all I get are broken lines and empty comfort typed in time. You just text me love, but never show it up close. Say you care, but where did you go? I need more than blue lit screens, more than digital dreams. I want your voice, your touch, your trust, but all I get is you texting me love. You're always busy, always late, but never too far to communicate. You light me up, then fade away, just a ghost with something sweet to say. I save your words, I read them twice, pretend they hold a little life, but letters can't replace a face and phones can't hold a You just text me love, but I'm starving for more. I can't kiss a message anymore. I want silence where your heartbeat is not emojis I pretend to miss. I want the real you, not the bluff, but all I get is you texting me love. Maybe I'm the fool who stayed while you kept drifting far away. Your signal's strong, but love is weak, and text can lie, but hearts still speak. You just text me love, but you never arrive, and I can't live on lullabies. I'm done with almost, done with wait, done pretending this is fate. If you can't give what I dream of, then stop texting me love.
You say you love me, then you disappear. Leave your words like smoke in the mirror. One day sweet, the next you're cold. This love is fire I can't hold. You pull me in just to let me drown. Build me up, then tear me down. I know the game, I've played it too, but I keep losing just to feel you. Toxic love, it burns so slow. It hurts like hell, but I can't let go. You're the poison in my veins, the pleasure tangled in the pain. I know it's wrong, but it feels like home, even when I'm bleeding alone. Toxic love, it's killing me, but you're the only one I need. We scream, we cry, then kiss goodnight. Pretend the bruises are alright. I tell myself it's just a phase, but this cycle never breaks. You say you'll change, I believe again, until the damage starts to blend. I'm tired of lies I can't defend, but I still crave you in the end. Toxic love, it burns so slow. It hurts like hell, but I can't let go. You're the poison in my veins, the pleasure tangled in the pain. I know it's wrong, but it feels like home, even when I'm bleeding alone. Toxic love, it's killing me, but you're the only one I need. I don't know how to walk away when your ghost still makes me stay. Even silence sounds like you. Even healing feels untrue. Toxic love, I know the truth. It's not love if it's breaking you, but I keep crawling back each time, like love and pain are intertwined. You tear me down and pull me close, and I mistake the cracks for You're the only one I need. Toxic love, but I choose it over being free.
Another night, same routine, dim lights, glass half clean. Scrolling through the words you said, replaying love inside my head. You're online but feel so far, typing dots that never start. I pour another glass of red to drown the silence in my bed. It's just Wi-Fi and wine, keeping me company tonight. I send a message but you don't reply, so I drink to the ghost on the other side. We used to talk till morning light, now I just sip and hope you might come back to what we left behind. But all I've got is Wi-Fi and wine. I wear your hoodie like a shield, trying to feel what I used to feel. But warmth don't live in fabric seams, and love don't live in fading screens. Your playlist playing through my phone, but every song just feels alone. You said forever, soft and sweet, now you're a memory on repeat. It's just Wi-Fi and wine, holding the hurt you left behind. I check your feed, I see you smile, while I'm breaking slow in offline miles. We used to share our midnight thoughts, now you're just pixels I can't stop. Wish you would text, I'm still alive, but all I get is Wi-Fi and wine. I toast to love that couldn't stay, to words we lost along the way. You logged out, but I'm still here, drinking through the static tears. It's just Wi-Fi and